everyone, I'm from Figure Reviews and I'm back here with another figure review. So a while back I had gotten this Super Duck set and I didn't realize it needed a silicone body. So I had to get it a silicone body from Ivy League something, as you can see. So yeah, I've been wanting to review this for some time because I don't know, I just think it's cool. So yeah, why not? I figured why not review it. Before I continue with this video, as always, if you like the content on this channel, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So first off, this figure is really cool. The body is made out of a very squishy material, which I assume is a silicone, with a metal skeleton. It's very cool. The Super Duck stuff over here did not come with the body. You have to buy that separately. I didn't realize that at the time. So if you guys are wondering, the body is sold separately. They do tell you what type of body to get, so it's easier to track it down. You don't have to go, off basic instinct. But yeah, the Super Duck stuff is pretty much the head, this really, really nice bendy wire, like scarf, I think. The dress, of course, the heels, and some other hands, and this accessory. All right? The heels. Yeah. Also these bracelet pieces. Yeah. And the underwear, of course. Right? But yeah. She's actually really flexible and very posable. I didn't really expect that because when I was feeling the material, I'm like, this could rip. But no, she's really posable. Now, I kind of like her just in this position. I think it's better for, just sitting on your desk because I don't really touch her aside just to look. And I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, she looks really, really good when she's all put together. With the body and the dress and everything. But here are some of her accessories. It comes, the Super Duck stuff is this. You can't open this. I wouldn't recommend trying because I'm trying right now and it's not going to open. And I honestly don't want to force it. I don't really want to break this. So yeah. She comes with these two hands. These are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Comes with like two karate chop hands. So that's really, really cool. You can do some pretty cool stuff with that. She comes with these two hands, which I'm pretty sure are used to hold this, but doesn't really fit. Like it's not, like it's kind of loose, so it could still end up dropping out, but it still looks pretty cool. All right, they're sculpted pretty well. Camera kind of wants to just focus for a bit. Sculpted pretty well. This is my first time getting one of these, so I didn't really know what to expect. Definitely an experience getting one of these because I didn't realize you needed to buy the body separately. I think I already mentioned that, but yeah. These are two fists, which are great. Now, this is all the stuff that came in here, right? The body itself came with some other stuff, right? It came with two extra pair of feet, right? So you got these where they're kind of like tiptoey, like the standard Barbie feet, if you've ever seen that. It just looks like that, pretty much. Like, I mean, there it is. And comes with another pair, which are flat, She comes with two other hands. I think these are the same type, right? The body itself comes with these. and then another pair of hands. One pointer finger and one kind of like grabbing. But honestly, this one I feel like is better for this. So, like, while it's probably not meant for it, it does hold it more securely. So, yeah. That would be pretty much it for accessories for this figure. There's quite a bit. Honestly, the entire thing was pretty pricey overall. Like, I think about $200 in total. So, about a little pricey, but it is what it is at the end of the day, Let's compare her to some figures and then we'll move on to articulation. So first up, I'll compare her to Studio Series Ratchet and Studio Series 86. I think it's Leader Class Starscream. Yeah, Leader Class. As you can see, she towers over them. She is very, very tall. Yeah. Next, we got Deadpool and Wolverine over here. She towers over them. And for our last two comparisons, here she is next to Ant-Man and Venom. Venom is a little bit taller, so that's nice, but she still towers over them. She's very, very tall. Now, they don't call this Chun-Li, they call it Super Warrior something, or something Warrior, but look, this is Chun-Li. At the end of the day, this looks like Chun-Li, so I'm going to just call it Chun-Li, because it's based off, I'm pretty sure this is based off her Street Fighter 2 outfit, so don't quote me on that. I haven't played the games in quite a bit, so I could be mistaken, but yeah, it looks like her, so I'm going to call it Chun-Li. She has pretty good articulation, as you're going to see. Her head can go left to right, up, down, and because she has a metal ball joint, like double ball joint, right? Go out like this. Can look out about this much, as you can see. Can look forward about this much, as you can see. Can tilt. Let's take this off. All right. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but this has bendy wire in it, so that's really, really cool. Right, she has real hair pieces. This is plastic, and this is like, this is like, I'm pretty sure hair, but it's still pretty cool. She can bend her arms about that much. I don't want to bend it any further because I don't want to break her. She can move them out about this much, right? She can rotate her hands all the way around, up and down. She can bring down her arms in, right? About that much. She can bring them out about this much. This is actually a pretty muscular body, right? Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's pretty well toned. I don't think the camera's really picking it up too well, but yeah, she's like, the body itself is really well toned. She can bring her arm up about this much, and I don't really want to push it any further because I feel like it's going to stress the material out. But yeah, she has no problem doing a T-pose. She can crutch about this much. The dress is getting stuck. Let's move these up. Alright, So she can kick out about this much. Now if you bring her leg out a little bit, she can kick up even further. Alright. She can bend her knee about this much. You can see that. She does have a bit of a thigh swivel in here. It's kind of interesting. She can spread out her legs about that much. She can't really do the splits. That's fine. I'm just gonna have her in like pretty generic poses, like, you know, like just her standing pretty much. I'm not the best poser. I'm not the best posing person on the planet, so, you know, simple standing poses will do it for me. Her foot can go up and down, ankle rockers, because they are on a ball joint, like they're on a metal ball joint, if you can see that. So basically kind of gives her an ankle rocker, which is pretty nice. Up and down movement, no toe articulation, but that is perfectly fine to me. You know. Yeah. There it is. Alright, don't fall over. She can fall over. Alright, that's it for articulation. Let's move on to some posing in just a bit. Everyone, welcome back to the final review portion of the video. And as you can see, she poses pretty well. I think she poses pretty well and she looks pretty good. If I had to say anything, anything bad is just that the dress was really hard to get on. Like, I don't think I showed you guys this, but the back is kind of ripped because I couldn't figure out, so I kind of just force it on there. I hope that doesn't fall over. Yeah, and it's really hard to get her accessories on and take them off. So, yeah. But other than that, the figure's pretty good. I think it's really great. If you guys want it, I would recommend it if you want it. But honestly, if you want a Chun-Li figure, just get the SH Figuarts version. Only get this if you want something hyper realistic, right? Like, because this is hyper realistic. The body is anatomically correct. You know, like if it's like, you know, I don't know, like it's creepy. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of creepy. But yeah. If you want it, go ahead and get it. If you don't, cool. There's the SH Figuarts Chun-Li. There's the Jada Toys Chun-Li. Revoltech is coming out with a Chun-Li pretty soon. So yeah, you got a lot of options for a Chun-Li, and you don't exactly need this, unless you're, like I said, into hyper realistic stuff. So that being said, I would give this a rating of 8. 8 because these accessories are very brittle, and if you're not careful, you could snap them. Like it doesn't even require any pressure. If you're just not careful, they will snap off, right? Same with this dress, you know. In total, I'd say it's about an 8. Individually, I'd say this is about a 7, and the body's about a 10. So, you know. But overall, it's an 8. Yeah, I think it's just a pretty cool thing to have. If you guys like this review, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I don't really know what else to add, so I'm just going to end the video here. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. I'm out.